You kick off what type you want to defend. So you want to defend this side, so you guys are going to kick off that way, and we're going to switch, and we're going to start in about 2 minutes. All right, let's go, guys.
Hey, you guys, walk off the field. Sparta! Let's go, Sparta! Woo!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 2008 Surf Cup. Ken Gonzalez here for George Langevin Productions. We have a boys under 12 match just underway. CV Manchester, they're battling Sparta. Sparta in the bluish color, and CV Manchester in red. A whistle over there towards the far side of the field, and the ball will belong to CV Manchester as they move from west to east, right to left on your screen. The wind, you can see the flags. It's blowing pretty good here on a Sunday, the 27th of July, 2008. Another huge weekend for Surf Cup. The first weekend, of course, next weekend, you have the older players. And then Thanksgiving weekend, another tournament here at the Polo Grounds in Del Mar, San Diego Polo Club. We're just about 25 minutes or so north of downtown San Diego. Of course, CV Manchester, a local team here. And they come in deep in front of the net. It's an open net. The defense gets back. Number 10 attempts the shot on goal there, Adam Vargas, but he just didn't have the angle, and with his momentum carrying him to the far side here, all he hoped to do was get the shot off and see what happens. We have two 25-minute halves here, no overtime. Vargas again with the header. Ooh, goes up with number 8, Marcus Evers. They nearly collide there. Back on defense, number 14, Brett Smith. Cross midfield. And Vargas trying to get there, but the ball just a little bit too fast. And goes out. Nearly a handball, but it goes out anyway off CV Manchester. So instead of the free kick, they'll just throw it in there from that spot. And you know, referee may have seen it, may not have, but nearly the same result as possession goes over to Sparta. And now both teams battling here in the middle third of the field. We'll get you the rosters for these teams here in just a minute. All through the circle here on the left half of the field across midfield. CV Manchester on the attack. He's in the far side. There's a cross. They try to get it to Vargas. Number 7 with a shot on goal. It's going to hit the post on the far side. Another attempt, and it's out. Number 7. So Jimenez nearly had the goal there. And the ball hit that far post. CV Manchester puts it into play quickly here on the near side. Number 15, Jagger Havlik. Into the middle, and shot on goal number 9, Nicholas Mazzella, and the ball is out for the goal kick. So for Sparta. The keeper there, William DeSantis. Number 3 is Bridger Hansen. Number 6, Mitch Martino. Number 7, Joel Bruder. Number 8 is Marcus Evers. Number 9, Taylor Hinsey. Number 10, Christopher Ward. Number 13, Colby Morph. Number 14, Brett Smith. Number 15, Jake Miller. Number 16 is Ashton Shorter. Number 17, Tristan Broadbent. Number 20, Nate Gallegos. Number 21, Garrett Bills. Number 22, Bryson Colmore. And number 23 is Carter Wozab. Head coach Spencer Bills. The assistant coach is Russ Miller. High into the air goes DeSantis to make that stop. Sparta trying to clear it out of their own backfield. Over to the far side, number 23, Carter Wozab. And the ball belongs to CV Manchester over on the far side.
Good job, Tristan.
And now Sparta up to midfield, coming across midfield, number 8, that's number 8, Marcus Evers. Breaking through the defense, the keeper comes out, shot on goal is just wide of the net. Sparta looking for the score, number 3 with that shot, Bridger Hansen. And they managed to bring Brandon Weinreb, the keeper, for CV Manchester out. They got the angle and it's just wide. So this game, they're running and gunning here today. Kept in play, number 6, Thomas Ziemer. Helped by number 8, Sergio Santana. Ziemer again into the middle, taken away by Sparta, but not far enough. Santana back to Ziemer. There's a cross in the middle. The defense clears it away, but not far enough. Another shot on goal, number 7 with the left leg. Celso Jimenez, but it goes out and the goal kick. DeSantis with the kick. So for CV Manchester in red, the roster looks like this. Number 1 is Brandon Weinreb. He's the keeper. Number 2, Sean Connors. Number 3 is Vedant Jain. Number 4, Bailey Buckley. Number 5, Jake Heilbrunn. Number 6, Thomas Ziemer. Number 7, Celso Jimenez. Number 8, Sergio Santana. Number 9, Nicholas Mazzella. Number 10, Adam Vargas. Number 11 is Chandler Short. Number 12, Andre Shinyashiki. And that ball picked up by William DeSantis. Number 13, Miles McRae. Number 14, Fernando Aguila. Number 15, Jagger Havlick. Number 16, Harrison Cohen. And number 17 is John Dempsey. The head coach is Jeff Illingsworth, and the manager is Tricia Dempsey. CV Manchester spreading the field now. This field, I believe it's field 1. It's the most northwest field here on the complex. Area where they, tomorrow afternoon, will be giving out the awards. Number 15 keeps that ball into play, Jagger Havlick. Santana, shot on goal, high into the air goes DeSantis, and it's going to hit off the crossbar. So the goal kick to Sparta. And Sergio Santana with that shot on goal. At first it looked like he was going to sail well over the crossbar, and it ends up hitting it. So it came a lot closer than we thought. Substitutions. DeSantis. And he'll scoop it up again. And now, DeSantis, the keeper here for Sparta, been very busy so far here to start this match. And Another shot on goal and another save by William DeSantis. It's been very busy, and Sparta is going to have to put some more pressure on the right half of the field. And that shot on goal wide of the net. You don't want to keep seeing the same goalkeeper over and over. That means his defense is working extra hard. They're always on their heels. They need to put together some offense here. They did a great job a few minutes ago getting downfield, and Bridger Hansen with that shot on goal. So they can do it. They just need to take care of the ball a little bit better here in their own backfield and dribble it up, I think. They've gone with those long passes, and they get cut off by CV Manchester. Number 5 with that shot on goal. High into the air goes DeSantis. Off his hand in the crossbar. Back into the field of play. Jake Hilbrun comes very close for CV Manchester on the score. It rolls out, and it's red ball. Quickly they put it into play. They smell blood in the water. CV Manchester, they're like, hey, we're getting this backfield. We're getting a lot of shots on goal. Let's just keep taking them. Something's going to go in. And if you're Sparta, you've got to have some confidence as well that you've gotten into CV Manchester's backfield. And, if you can just take care of the ball here. And another takeaway, number 9, Nicholas Mazzella. Mazzella towards the net, and that ball's going to roll wide. Still in play. And here to the near side, Sparta fires it up to midfield. Number 15 cuts it off with the header there. Jagger Havlick, nearly a high kick, goes out. CV Manchester ball. And I don't know if these two squads can maintain this pace for 50 minutes of soccer. It is fast right now. And again, CV Manchester down the middle. Celso Jimenez, number 7, ball taken away. Sparta trying to push it up. Number 13, number 23 there. That's Colby Morph and Carter Wozab. Shot towards the net. Oh, off number 10, Adam Vargas. The wrong way. Wanted to flick it to his left. It goes to his right, and it goes out across the back line. So the goal kick for Sparta, retrieved by number 15, Jake Miller. And substitutions for Sparta. So coming up on the 12-minute mark here of the first half, so nearly midway through the first half of play. Number 18 and 21 into the match now for Sparta. There's number 16, Ashton Shorter, and number 21, Garrett Bills into the match now. So fresh legs for Sparta as I said, come up on the midway point here of this first half. No score. CV Manchester with substitutions. Number 13 and 14 coming out. That's Miles McRae and Fernando Aguila. CV Manchester, they've pegged Sparta into their own defensive backfield here for most of this first half, or at least the first half of the first half. And, perhaps one of the reasons is they have the wind to their back, a pretty strong wind, and, Sparta fighting the wind, going against it. So we'll see in the second half, as they switch sides, if it has been a factor or not. And it looks as though, and I thought so because I didn't see those numbers in there. Number 13, McRae, number 14, Aguila for CV Manchester. They attempted to come in on that last stoppage. A referee didn't allow it, and then when it went out on the far side, he then allowed the substitution. So, shot on goal, wide of the net, and that brings up, there's been, I don't know if you want to say confusion, but I have seen in this tournament, some of the officials will, you should only allow the substitution when you have possession of the ball. But I've seen where they've allowed both sides to substitute at any given time, as well as number 17 here coming out, John Dempsey for CV Manchester. I've also seen the coaches go out on injuries and not have to take the player out of the match, or substitute in and out. So, not exactly sure what the rulings are, but we've played on anyway. Aguila, number 14, tries to run that one down. Runs out of room on the far side. And now Sparta wants substitutions.
Mitch and Taylor, Bryson, play good. Go score.
Looks like 3 of them. Number 9 is coming in, definitely. Taylor Hinsey. Number 6, Mitch Martino. And number 22, Bryson Colmore. Just about 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Number 10, far side. Adam Vargas will come out for CB Manchester. Looks like number 12 is in. Andre Shinyashiki. Number 8, Sergio Santana with the pass. CB Manchester. Again on the attack here on the left half of the field, but not with the force that they started this match out with. Looks like Sparta has settled down a bit defensively here. They haven't allowed a score, though, so they've done their job. It's just they've had to work very hard as this CB Manchester squad has been inside their defensive third for the majority of this first half. And Taylor Hinsey now will come in. He was on the sideline for that last substitution and did not come in, but now he's into the match.
Double team him, Garrett. Garrett, when he's got the ball, you double team. Marcus, okay?
Ball is out here near side. CB Manchester will put it in play. Number 15, Jagger Havlik.
Mark up. Get the ball out there, Jake.
So we've got a corner kick coming up for CB Manchester. They'll have an opportunity here. They've had plenty of them so far, but no score yet. William DeSantis, keeper for Sparta, has been very good. Right leg. Here's the kick. A little bit long, and on the header, it's going to go out across the back line. And the goal kick, another one for Sparta. We've got just about 8 minutes to go here in the first half. No score. Shot towards the net. That ball's going to bounce away from DeSantis and into the back of the net for the score. CV Manchester finally breaks through, and they lead 1-0. Number 6, Thomas Zemer. So CV Manchester finally, they've been knocking on the door for 18 minutes. And they finally bust through. And with 7 minutes to go here in the first half, they lead Sparta 1-0.
Other way, Taylor.
Go, Mitch. Get that, Mitch. Go, Mitch.
There you go, Mitch. Plant it, Mitch.
Up to midfield. And now across midfield, number 6, Zemer on the run. Number 8, providing some defense, Marcus Evers for Sparta. A little too much contact, the whistle, and the ball will go over to Sparta. Ball again on the left half of the field. CV Manchester on the attack, number 13, Miles McRae. McRae with the pass, far side, finds number 12, Andre Shinyashiki. Shot on goal, hits the side of the net, but I was going to say it might have looked like DeSantis got a hand on it, but he didn't, and the goal kick for Sparta. Just about 10 minutes to go as we come up on the 20th minute of play. I'm sorry, 5 minutes to go, I should say. So the whistle, that'll go against Sparta, CV Manchester. There's Zemer, number 6. Let's see if he'll take the kick. Wall of defense there for Sparta. DeSantis in front of the net.
I mean, it's direct. It's a handball. Where do you want your wall, Will? Set it up. All right, shoulder to shoulder.
There's the kick with the right leg high into the air, hits the crossbar. And the secondary attempt looked like number 14, Fernando Aguila. The second shot on goal goes wide, goal kick. And I don't know how many, that's the third, fourth ball that's hit the crossbar. They've had a couple hit the posts, CV Manchester. So just missing by inches from being up really big time here in this one. But they only have the 1-0 lead. Sparta totally in this match. They've just got to get that ball across midfield. '21st minute of play here. Number 8 will come out. Sergio Santana for CV Manchester. Throw comes in. Here from the near side. Sparta trying to clear it away from their defensive third. Is it going to go out here near side? It does, and it is CV Manchester ball. Mitch Martino, number 6 for Sparta, was there. Ball to the back line. And out again here near side.
Watch the ball. Face the ball. Mitch, face the ball. Always face the ball. Mitch, always face the ball. He's on the goalie.
There's the kick. Corner kick. Cleared out. Touched by CV Manchester, though. And number 18 fires it towards the back line. Or number 16, Harrison Cohen. Ball out far side. Actually, it was a penalty, and so the free kick from the far side near the sideline, and it goes out and over to CV Manchester.
Jake, where's your man? Jake, stay closer on your man.
Aguila tries for the center pass there. Number 14 gets in the way, though. Brett Smith plays it to the far side. Ball belongs to Sparta. And DeSantis will take the kick. We have played unofficially, of course. We're inside the 23rd minute of play out of 25 here in the first half. So just a few minutes remaining here. 1-0 lead for CV Manchester. Andre Shinyashiki, number 12 in the mix. Number 13, McRae. Sparta trying to push it out. Number 10 is in there, Christopher Ward. Shot on goal and again, right into the chest of William DeSantis. Did a great job here today. Lots of saves. Sparta now, here they come into the circle across midfield. And now Sparta on the attack. Number 16 in front. Can he get the shot? He's going to get the shot on goal. Deflected by the keeper. Comes back out. Ashton Shorter with the shot on goal, but the keeper, Brandon Weinreb, with the save. Sparta, you know, they've only been down there twice, but each time coming so close to a score. And after everything CV Manchester has done, number 12 with a shot on goal, he brings the keeper out, and that will find the back of the net. Andre Shinyashiki scores. CV Manchester up 2-0 late in the first half. And I was just about to say on the other half of the field, if Sparta would have scored, they would have tied it at 1. And after all the work CV Manchester had done, they would go into halftime tied. But that score right there by Shinyashiki puts CV Manchester up 2-0 here and under a minute to go. Taken away by CV Manchester's number 7, Celso Jimenez. Ball is out, and there's the whistle in the end of the first half, I believe. Yes, it is. So the first half has come to an end. We've played 25 minutes here at the 2008 Surf Cup. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. CV Manchester with a 2-0 lead over Sparta. We will be back with the second half in just a few minutes. And welcome back, second half of this boys under 12 match, 2008 Surf Cup. Sunday, the 27th of July, 2008. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, bringing you another game of the week. More coverage of Surf Cup every year. We are here. CV Manchester now with the wind in their face. Shot on goal is going to be, well, actually it's a pass and it's wide. Run down by number 14, Fernando Aguila.
Carter!
Number 10, Adam Vargas comes inside and off the leg of number 10, Christopher Ward, and that will give CV Manchester a corner kick here from the near side.
Jake, pay attention.
Kick comes in, cleared away. Number 3 gets to it. Vedant Jain in front of the net. High into the air goes the keeper. Pounces on it. Nice job by William DeSantis.
Go, here it comes,
He's been so solid there. He's given up 2 goals, but he's saved at least 10.
Play him, play him, play him.
Number 15 for our side, Jagger Havlik for CB Manchester. Sparta getting back on defense. Number 8, Marcus Evers. Number 17, also Tristan Broadbent over there. And Christopher Ward tries to get to the ball. So Sparta doing what they can. Here's the corner kick. CB Manchester. It's going to roll in front. Here to the near side. And number 13 will take a shot on goal. It'll be wide of the net. That was Miles McCrae. And the goal kick now for Sparta. High into the air again, DeSantis.
Quick, Will, quick! Bridger, you got to win those, bud. Okay, you got to get those.
Number 12 and number 14 trying to make something happen, Shinyashiki and Fernando Aguila. But when you got 2 players that are within 2 feet of each other, that usually doesn't work. So they try to spread the field here.
Come on, Bridger, come on, Bridger.
Number 11, Chandler Short for CV Manchester there. Again, they come in, and DeSantis makes the play. Number 7, Joel Bruder on defense for Sparta as well. Right there. And DeSantis with a nice kick into the circle, but still here on the right half of the field. Bruder, number 7, looks upfield.
Marcus, come on.
Bruder comes over to help Marcus Evers, number 8 for Sparta.
Colby, go get it.
Colby Moore flicks on number 13 there, and Sparta, number 3, Bridger Hansen in the screen there. Couldn't get to the ball in time. Taylor Hinsey, number 9, into the circle. Now here comes Sparta. Oh, they were on the attack, but cleared away. Number 23, Carter Wozab, in your screen as he runs across midfield there. Wozab lets his keeper take that one. Fernando Aguila was there, number 14 for CV Manchester. Both number 3s battling, Bridger Hansen and Vedant Jain for CV Manchester.
Will, let's go fast and get it to Bridger. Come on.
Bridger Hansen, number 3, wants to get out and run. Nice job on the ground right there, trying to save that one. Action taking place here in the middle third of the field a little more often now. That's a good sign for Sparta. Vargas with a lot of room coming over on defense to take it away, number 14, Brett Smith. Substitutions for CV Manchester. 3 substitutions. Actually make that 4. You can see with this spacing, they want to spread the field here. Get it to number 17, John Dempsey. And the ball out. Last touched by Sparta, so the corner kick for CV Manchester. 7th minute of play here in the second half. 32nd minute overall out of 50, so just about 18 minutes to go.
Blue, let's get this one. Colby, here it comes. Play Colby. Come on, Taylor.
Ball towards the back line, and we'll go out. Last touch, let's see. It'll be a corner kick, so DeSantis did get a hand on it.
Carter, who are you marking? Carter, who are you marking? Carter, who are you marking?
There's the kick. And header by CB Manchester. It goes out, and a goal kick this time for Sparta.
Colby, you get this. Carter, come wide. Carter, come wide. Carter, pull your guy wide.
So they wanted a substitution on the far side, CB Manchester, and so they'll have to do that. Do the kick over. So DeSantis sets up the goal kick here.
That's it, Carter. Now get it.
Carter Wozab, number 23, battling with Vargas, number 10. And the ball out near side. And it will be Sparta ball.
You got a bridge. You got a bridge.
Get a bridge.
We've got 3 guys on the ball. One.
Go, Carter.
Jake, talk to him.
And tripped up there, number 23, it's the ground. Carter Wozab. And it will be free kick for Sparta. Number 13, guilty, Miles McRae for CB Manchester. John Dempsey, far side. Nice job by the defense, Sparta. Number 13, Colby Morf trying to clear it out there.
Go quick, Will. Go quick, Will.
Get a bridge.
And number 2 with the header, Sean Connors for CB Manchester, but he goes over the back. And so Sparta with a nice opportunity here on the free kick. Colby Morf. And let's see if Sparta can penetrate that left half of the field. Here they come. Number 15, Jake Miller. Miller taking himself into the middle of the field. Vargas in between 3 Sparta defenders there. And they just get it to their keeper smartly. DeSantis fires it up to midfield. Met by number 5, Jake Hilbrun. And number 15, Jagger Havlik on the far side. Shot on goal. It's going to roll just wide of the net.
Sub.
Goal kick for Sparta.
Bryson, you play center mid, okay? Colby.
Let's get one, Fred. Come on.
Go, Garrett. You get work. You're coming out.
Full speed, bud.
You get work.
Okay, Fred.
Get wide, Garrett. Get wide.
Get a Bryce.
Ball in the middle of the field. Number 13 trying to get himself an angle. Drills the ball, Miles McRae, but right there, William DeSantis. DeSantis, some very sure hands there in front of the net. Just makes that catch. Ball was coming right at him. Had a little bit of a curve on it. A little bend to it. Middle third. CV Manchester. We've played.
Garrett, get on 9. Garrett, get on 9.
We're inside the 12th minute here, the second half, the 37th minute overall. So just about 13 minutes to go here in this match. No overtime here.
Garrett, help him out.
Trying to get to that ball. Bryson Colmore, number 22 for Sparta. And as we hit the 13th minute, 12 minutes to go here in this match. 2-0 CV Manchester. Shot on goal is going to get right past DeSantis. CV Manchester came in just too deep right there for DeSantis to do anything on that one. And he might have taken a shot to the face there. And hopefully he'll get up and be all right. 3-0 lead, CV Manchester over Sparta. So DeSantis will stay in. Good news for Sparta.
Go, Garrett, go.
Guys, get up, go.
And there's the keeper, Brandon Weinreb.
Come on, boys, don't let him out.
Roll it out of their own backfield.
Middle, Bryson, middle.
Number 21 there on your screen. Garrett Bills for Sparta. The bottom of your screen. Patrolling the near side here.
Garrett, stay goal side. Garrett, you're not even goal side of him.
Sparta trying to get that ball back. Number 22, Bryson Colmore. DeSantis comes out. Number 9 across there. Nicholas Mazzella. Defense does its job. CV Manchester tries to put it in the middle again. Shot on goal. Hits the near post here. Another attempt is going to get past the keeper. And right now, CV Manchester just a little too much for Sparta. And they lead this one 4-0. And it's just a case of Sparta just worked and worked and worked down. Too much time on defense in their own defensive third, always on their heels. Never a chance to spread the field and dictate the pace of the game. And it's finally catching up to them here. Fatigue and substitutions in for Sparta. 4-0, CV Manchester. 10 minutes to go here in this one.
Let's go, come on. Fix it.
Go, Garrett, go, Garrett.
All near side, number 21. Garrett Bills goes one-on-one. Nice footwork there. Changes direction now, heads here towards the back line. It's out on the near side. Still Sparta ball.
Wait here. Wait here until he calls you out. Go, go!
Bills puts it into play. Sparta now on the attack here from the near side. Into the middle. Number 6 with the header, Mitch Martino. Picked up by the keeper, Brandon Weinreb. So Sparta with the shot on goal there.
Get it, Garrett, get it.
And a whistle, I believe that might be an offsides. And the ball, yes, you see the flag on the far side. The ball goes over to Sparta. Ball here, left half of the field. Number 8, Marcus Evers. Or that's Sergio Santana for CB Manchester, I should say.
There we go.
And Sparta takes it away, moving right to left. And there's a collision and a whistle by the referee that's going to go against CB Manchester. So a break for Sparta.
Put it right over the line. Right over the line. Get up there, Garrett.
Inside the 17th minute here of the second half. So under 8 minutes remaining. And CB Manchester's going to come away with it up to midfield. Nice little pass. Number 9, Nicholas Mazzella. There's his cross. He's got Vargas coming over on defense, number 14. Brett Smith, nice job.
Tell him to take the foul here. Tell Garrett to take that foul.
And I think we'll have a corner kick for CV Manchester, or... Yes, we do. So here it comes from the far side. On a bounce in front of the net. Number 15 there, Jake Miller. Sparta just trying to clear it out of their defensive third into the middle third now. And here, near side. Sparta trying to keep it in play. They do. Nice job, and now the flag goes up. Number 22 for Sparta, Bryson Colmore. CB Manchester with the throw in here near side. Sparta, number 16, Ashton Shorter. Getting back on defense, number 14, Brett Smith for Sparta. Helps clear it up. Away from the net. Nando Aguila, number 14 there. Ball to the corner and out, and belongs to CB Manchester. John Dempsey will take the ball. Nope, it'll be number 15, Jagger Havlick. 20th minute here, 55th minute, or 45th minute, I should say, overall. 5 minutes remaining here in this one.
Help him out, Bridge! Bridger!
Push to the back, number 20 guilty, Nate Gallegos for Sparta. And the ball will belong to CB Manchester.
Hey, who's marked right here? Chris!
So there's Gallegos, shadowing number 2, Sean Connors of CB Manchester. Four minutes to go. There's a shot towards the net. It'll be wide, and a goal kick for Sparta. 4-0 lead for CB Manchester here.
Bridger! Bridger! Let's get the ball, okay? Right here, Bridge! Right here, Bridge! Bridger, right here!
All over to the far side. CB Manchester on the attack once again. And picked up there by the keeper, William DeSantis.
Come on, Bryson! Come on, Bryson!
Ball here to the near side, rolls and goes out. Again, CV Manchester will put the ball into play.
Ashton, right there, you've got to talk to Bryson, okay? We've got the ball right there. You and Bryson just have to talk.
Jake Heilbrunn puts it in. Sparta on defense here. High into the air goes DeSantis, and he collides with his own player.
Come on!
Or was that a CV Manchester player? And DeSantis on the ground, and it looks like he had gotten the wind knocked out of him. And so they're going to give William DeSantis a little time here. He remains in the match. He's done such a good job here today. I mean, the score, it's 4-0. The 4 shots that got past him were just drilled. But he has saved so many goals. His defense has had to work so hard here today. You really can't pin it on the keeper. Or really this Sparta squad. They haven't really done anything wrong for the most part. They just ran up against a team that was so quick today in CV Manchester. Such a good squad here from Southern California.
Garrett, go hard! Garrett, go hard!
Number 10, over on the far side there, Christopher Ward. Flag goes up. And we've got just under 2 minutes to go here in this match. Number 15 saves it from going out. That's Jagger Havlik. Brandon Weinreb with the kick. Can't quite get it to midfield. Sparta keeps it here on the left half. Number 3 trying to make something happen, Bridger Hansen. Bills. Garrett Bills, number 21, with the touch. 49th minute of play. Out of 50. Under a minute to go. Number 22, Bryson Colmore. Shot on goal, stopped by the keeper, Brandon Weinreb. Sparta gets a shot on goal there. And the kick up here to midfield. Nice save, number 12, Andre Shinyashiki. Collision there, referee says play on. Colmore trying to bring it up to midfield, tripped up. And there's the whistle signaling the end of this boys under 12 match. And it's CV Manchester defeating Sparta here today by a final score of 4-0. We're at the 2008 Surf Cup, Sunday, the 27th of July, 2008. I'm Ken Gonzalez for Georgia Landsman Productions. It was my pleasure to bring you this match. Hope you enjoyed it. And until we see you again, have a great day, everyone.
Hi, I'm Russ Miller. I'm the assistant coach on Sparta 97. We're here at the Surf Cup, and I'm interviewing Joel Bruder, one of our players. Joel, what did you enjoy most about this tournament? Did you enjoy anything?
Yes,
Okay. Tell me about it.
I liked playing.
Okay. What did you learn?
I learned to shield people and I forgot the other.
Okay. So, would you like to come back again? What's it going to take to be able to come back and play in the Surf Cup again?
To be more aggressive and to achieve more and stuff.
Okay. Well said. Is there anything that you think we could have done differently that you've learned from this tournament? Anything we could do to be more successful next time we come?
Clear the ball.
Absolutely. Okay. Good job.
What's that?
You want me to introduce myself again?
No, don't have to.
Okay, I'm here with Chris Ward. He's one of our central defenders. Played great in the tournament. Chris, what do you think? What do you think about our chances if we come back again in 2009?
I think we'll play better at first and win most of our games.
That would be great. And what do we got to do? What do we have to do specifically to play better?
Control the midfield.
Got to control the midfield. As a defender, what were your challenges here? What was hard for you in the tournament as a central defender?
Stopping someone when they're dribbling at me.
That's always tough. And so, any particular things you can do differently to slow guys down to keep them out of their game?
Just bug them.
Yeah, that works. So, what was your favorite moment here at the tournament? What was the most fun thing we did as a team?
Probably going to the beach.
Yeah, the beach was great. Went to, what was it, Torrey Pines State Park. That was a lot of fun. Okay. Anything else? Any other thoughts about the tournament? Anything else you want to add?
I hope we get back next year.
That's right. We're going to come back next year. All right. Great. Thanks, Chris. I'm here at Surf Cup with William DeSantis, goalie for the Sparta 97 soccer team. William did a fantastic job in the tournament. In fact, he was recruited by a professional team to play for them in the future. Will, you want to talk about some of your great plays you had during the tournament?
I don't.
You did great.
Remember any?
You made some great saves. Can you remember any of those particular saves you made?
Not knocked out after one.
I guess a kid had a volley and I saved it, but
yeah, you made some great reflex saves. What about technique-wise? What did we learn that time you got knocked down? What do you have to do in the future to protect yourself on a high ball?
put up my knee and
Put up your knee and
I don't know.
yeah, well, that's good. You get your knee up, protect yourself. That was great. You made some fantastic plays. What was the most enjoyable part of this tournament from your point of view?
How we came back and played better the last game.
Right. We did play a lot better that last game. So what do you attribute that better play to? What did we do that was different that helped us play better this final game?
It was more physical than the other team and just passed better and yeah.
Well, this is William DeSantis. He did great. He's a super goalkeeper, and we're happy he's on our team. Good job.
Colby, let's go. Colby Moore.
This is Colby Morph. He's a new player on our team. We're excited to have him. He has a nickname. Does anybody remember what his nickname is? Mini Dino. Colby's really good with the ball. He's really good with the ball, and he's a great offensive threat. Colby, what do you think about being on this team?
Like it?
Good. Anything else?
The team are awesome. Will's the best player in the world. This kid named Bridger's the coolest kid alive.
Is there any particular players you enjoy playing with on the field? I mean, who complements your style?
Bridger. Will. Pretty much everybody.
Good. Yeah. Well, we're sure happy to have you here. What is the most important thing you've learned at this tournament?
To do a word that starts with P. Or
Physicality.
That word?
Okay, physicality. What else? Anything else you've learned?
Have fun.
It is important to have fun. And what else would you think would be good for us to take back to Salt Lake City when we play in our own league? Any words of advice you have for the other players on the team?
Try hard.
Learn
Be physical.
Try hard and be physical.
Okay, well there's a common theme there. Thank you for those comments, and it's great to have you on our team. Thanks, bud. All right, this is Bridger Hansen. He's started out playing forward for us, but he's been doing a great job in the center midfield. He played especially well this final game. Bridger, any comments about how that game went and what went well for us, what didn't go so well in that last game?
We need to finish all of our shots and just play better.
That's right. We always need to finish the shots. Do you think we took enough shots in the game, and how could we get more shots?
Play like better through balls and pass it around more.
Yeah, good. Some good points there. Okay, and then I've been asking everybody this question. What did you learn from the tournament? What's your takeaway from this tournament?
Play more physical.
Play more physical. Anything else? What about you just in particular? What did you learn?
I don't know.
I know. I like you to get mad. You play better when you're mad, so that's one thing. You're too nice of a guy. We got to have you play tough and get mad. So let's see your mad face. Let's see your war face. This is when he gets mad. That doesn't look very mad. Okay, he's too nice of a guy. Let's see. All right. Bryson Colmere, he's our forward. Did great, played hard, and really works tough up front. Bryson, what did you think when you came down to the Surf Cup? Did you think it would be harder or easier than it was today?
I thought it'd be easier to play this game, but it came out harder than I expected.
Was the competition kind of about what you thought it would be, or what did they do? What did the teams we played do differently than what you were expecting?
I expected the teams to be pretty hard down here, and what they did differently is their defense was really good. And
yes, they do play smart, and they play really, as everybody's mentioned, they play really physical. You especially have some good speed. What do you think you need to do to get around those final defenders? Any ideas for what you can do to make your job a little easier up front in the future?
Drink more milk.
I guess I can drink more milk, and I don't know.
Are you going anywhere after this tournament? What's in store for you?
I am
Disneyland, possibly?
It's like SeaWorld with sharks and stuff. I like sharks.
Okay, he likes sharks. I think I've heard that before. Great job. You played fantastic. Good work.
I eat sharks.
And you eat them. All right. This is Marcus. This boy is fast. He was like a rocket running a guy down. And Marcus, you lost your wallet.
Yeah.
Oh, man. He did so well. He got beat. He never gave up. He fought through. What do you attribute that hard work and where do you get that speed? Where does that speed come from?
I don't know.
Do you train really hard, or are you just naturally fast?
My mom trains me, I guess.
Yeah, well, you did fantastic. Tell us about the quality of the teams you played. Were these teams really good, kind of good, not good at all? What do you think?
They were pretty good.
Pretty good. Were the guys faster than you were used to? You looked like you could stay with them. Were they faster than the guys you normally play?
Probably not the Rangers, but yeah.
Yeah, they were good players. Well, any other thoughts? What did you learn in this tournament? What did you learn about yourself?
To play physical and remember where my wallet is.
Remembering where your wallet is always important. Well, you did fantastic, and we are sure glad you are on our team. Thanks.
Yeah!
This is Garrett Bills. He's played a lot of left wing, and he was playing in the center of our midfield today. He always plays hard, and he never gives up, and he always keeps his head up. What was your experience in the center mid like today? How did that go for you?
Pretty good. I learned that I need to get rid of the ball a little faster.
Okay, that's good. Okay. How was it different being in the center than being out on the left wing?
It's just you have to run a little more.
You have to run more in the center?
Yeah,
or more on the wing?
more on the center.
Okay. All right. Well, you did really well at distributing the ball. What's your takeaway from the tournament? What do you think that you can take back when we get home that's going to help you in the future?
To play physical and keep my. Just to pass more.
Good. You're an excellent passer, so that is a good thing for you to do. All right. Garrett, anything else you'd like to add? Have you got any comments for any of these other guys over here? Anything you want to tell them?
You guys rock, and I hope I'm on the team next year.
All right. You heard it here. All right, this is Brett Smith. He's been our central defender forever. Brett is a man of few words, but when Brett speaks, people listen because he doesn't talk all the time. Brett, what did you think about today's game?
We played a lot better than we have.
Absolutely. You played great.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you just about what you learned down here. Where you think you can? Where can your game improve? What particular things in your game do you think you could do better going forward?
Like a better first touch and better passes.
Those are really excellent. That was very good. Those are things that you can improve. You do an excellent job on those already. You are fast and you are physical. That's always been a strong part of your game. Those are the good things you've done, but I think you're right. Passing and first touch might be important things for you to work on. Not weaknesses, but they're areas you can improve. Tell me about what you're planning on doing after the tournament.
Going to the beach.
Okay. Are you going to go to SeaWorld?
I already went to SeaWorld.
Already been to SeaWorld? Okay. Well, thanks, Brett. We love having you on the team. You're a great guy.
Yeah, Brett! Yeah, Brett! Woo-woo! Mitch.
Who's next?
Me.
This is Mitch Martino. He's new to our team. He played on one of our competitive teams in our league, the Park City Extreme. Mitch is a great multifaceted player. He can play in many positions. He's played midfield, on the wing. He can play defense, forward. He can just be utilized everywhere. Mitch, have you ever been to the Surf Cup before?
No.
Okay, what other tournaments have you been to? Have you been to a tournament that's comparable to this? What other tournaments have you played in before?
I've played in State Cup, but there's nothing really as hard as this one.
So how does this tournament compare to like our normal league play?
It's a lot more physical, and the kids are faster and bigger.
Yeah, that's what I noticed too. Well, you did excellent. You're a good passer of the ball. What does it take to be a good passer of the ball?
Practice.
Practice. How about what kind of do you have to make your passes the correct way, or what do you do?
Technique too.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got to practice good technique. Okay. So, Mitch, any thoughts about this tournament? You want to come back next year, and if so, how we get here?
I want to come back, but we have to win a lot more games. Definitely play good. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Mitch. Great job. We're happy to have you on this team. Thank you.
Yeah, man! Let's go, Carter.
All right, this is Carter Wozab. He's been playing the wing for us lately. He plays forward sometimes, but he's played a great job on the wing for us, especially today. He's learning how to be a very tenacious defender, and we appreciate that. Carter, what do you think is the secret to your recent success in playing the wing effectively?
Work through the tiredness.
Work through the tiredness. Yeah, you have to run a lot out on that wing. So what do you do to get in shape?
Get in their face.
Do the speed training.
Yeah, speed training is important. So did you guys fly or did you drive down here?
We drove.
Are you got anything planned for after the tournament? Any fun stuff you're gonna do? Go to Disneyland? Anything like that?
We're going to SeaWorld and to the beach.
SeaWorld and the beach. I love those things. All right. So Carter, what's your advice for the rest of these guys over here in order for our team to get better? What would you tell each one of them in terms of what they need to do? You don't need to name them off player by player, but what do you think they should do?
Take practice serious.
That is excellent advice. You play like you practice, Carter. That is really a good thought. All right. Anything else you'd like to say?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. We appreciate you. Good job. All right, this is Nate Gallegos. He has been on our team for a couple of years. Nate plays up top and in the center, but he's been playing on the wing for us lately, which I think he's going to see more time on the wing. Nate, tell us about what you learned and what you liked and what you didn't like. That's kind of three things: what you learned, what you liked, and what you didn't like here at the tournament.
I learned how to become a right mid. I've never done that before.
Okay.
And I liked that we all played as a team, and I didn't like that we lost all our games and we didn't score.
Okay, I think we'd all agree with those things. Anything that has happened down here that you really enjoyed?
Playing soccer.
Okay, that's always fun. So you guys, are you going to be down here for a few days, or are you going straight home?
Yeah, we're going to be here till Wednesday.
All right. Nate, thank you. Always enjoy having you on our team. You're a great guy.
Yeah, Nate!
This is the player that has the most unusual nickname on our team. Would you like to share that nickname with us?
Not really.
Is it okay if I tell people what it is?
Sure, but I don't really go by it.
He doesn't go by it any longer. He's moved on to bigger and better things, but it used to be Trilobite. He's the only man named after a fossil on the team. But that's not because he's slow. He's very fast, and he works hard up and down that left wing. Now, tell us what it takes to be successful as a left wing.
You need to be able to get back fast, and you need to be good at defense and skilled with your left foot.
Well said. Anything that sticks out in your mind as a highlight of your time down here in Southern California at the Surf Cup?
What's the highlight?
Yeah. What did you think was the best? What did you think was the best thing that you experienced down here? It doesn't have to be soccer related.
I think it was just fun being able to experience playing different teams from different places.
I always like that too. I think that's great. Now, final question. What are you going to work on really hard during the rest of this summer so that you're ready to win State Cup and win the league this fall?
I'm going to try to get to every ball and I think I can get to, and go into tackles a lot harder.
Okay. Tristan, great job. You've always been a great guy to have on our team. You're fun, and we'd love to have you. Thanks, buddy. Okay, I've only got a couple left. I'll interview you. This is Ashton Shorter. He's another man of few words, but he does smile well. And so we're gonna ask Ashton some important questions today. Ashton, you played great up top. You were working hard. You were fighting for every ball. You got a wonderful crack on goal in that second game. What do you think the secret to your success was in this tournament? How did you do so well?
Playing physical.
Yeah, you did play physical. What else?
Moving in the right directions and getting the ball.
Making good runs off the ball, that's always important. Making those diagonal, not just straight down the field. You did that well. I think, just your work ethic and how hard you worked, and in fact, you just didn't give up on anything. That was great. Who taught you how to be a forward?
My dad.
Your dad. I thought your dad had been working with you. It looked like your game has improved a ton. You have got all the makings of a fine forward. How many goals do you think you're going to score this fall season?
I don't know. I'll try as hard as I can.
Let's have a prediction. Come on.
Your number.
Pick a number.
At least
10.
10. Okay. I think you can do that. I think there's a real possibility you could get 10 goals. You've got the skill and the drive. Anything else you'd like to tell us about your trip down here? Anything you'd like to remember in the future that you might want to put on tape?
Play gooder.
I don't have really anything.
Okay. Hey, we love having you on the team, buddy. You're doing great, and you're working hard all the time, and that's what counts the most. Thanks.
Go, Jake.
Okay, this is my son, Jacob Miller. He has played mostly defense for us, and occasionally a little bit on the wing, but he's a year younger than most of the kids. Jacob, what was the biggest challenge in playing back against these fast opponents that we played?
You gotta stay marked on. You gotta stay pretty close to them, and kind of bug them.
Yeah, it's important to stay marked up on your man, isn't it? And as the ball, do we have to stay marked on him tight when the ball's far away?
Yeah, no, not as much, but you still want to be kind of close.
Yeah. Okay, and when we say play physical, when Spencer tells you to play physical, does that mean we go out and try to hurt somebody?
No, you just try and shoulder up and get the ball.
Right. It doesn't mean play dirty. It doesn't mean play cheap. It just means make sure that you're there and they know you're there. You lean on them, put your hand on them, make sure they don't get away from you. So playing physical isn't about playing dirty. It's playing the game the way it's supposed to be played. All right. Well, let's say, what are you looking forward to for the rest of your trip down here?
I'm kind of excited to go to SeaWorld and maybe the beach later today.
Okay, great. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, Jay! Our slogan's play good.
This is our head coach, Spencer Bills, and Spencer has done a great job working with the kids this year. He has been very hardworking. He's always diligent in being there, setting up on time, and he's been very inspirational with the boys. I'd like to pass the microphone to Spencer and let him say a few words about our experience down here at Surf Cup and what he thinks of the boys and their performance.
Very pleased with the boys. They played tough, they played hard. They realized, I think they learned over the tournament, that it's in order to play with the Southern California teams, we need to play physical, we need to play with a lot of heart, and we need to play our game. I think we learned that we need to move the ball as well as the other teams move the ball and go from there. As far as the boys are concerned, I honestly can say I'm very happy and very pleased with every single one of them. I love each one of them. Think they're great kids, and I'm excited to continue coaching them.
All right, guys, just one thing to remember. The measure of a man and the measure of a player isn't how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get back up. So we got knocked down, we got knocked around here a little bit, but we learned a lot. And so we're going to get back up, we're going to play harder, and we're never going to give up. Great job, Sparta. Congratulations.
Sparta! That is. Should play gooder now.